Hi guys, my name is Joshua, and today I have some three keys that can help you change whatsoever problem that we face in our continent or in our country. Now I'm going to begin with believing in yourself. We need to know that you can never achieve anything or change any problem without believing in ourselves. Believing in ourselves is something that we have to focus on. It's something that we have to first of all do before anything else. In achieving our goals or changing a problem, you must believe. You must have a belief that you can do it. You must have a belief that can change it. You must have a belief that can achieve it. You need to have it. We need to have belief. Know that you can never solve anything or achieve your purpose without believing. You cannot. When you believe, you become encouraged, even when your friends don't believe it, or even when they discourage you. You become encouraged, even when anyone discourages you. When you believe, you need to believe. It is very, it is a very strong key. Believing. Now, how did you believe in yourself? How did you believe you can do it? If you have a purpose that you want to achieve, how do you believe yourself that you can do it? What can you do to believe in yourself? First of all, you have to look in the years ahead how, how it will be, because it is that thing that will be in 10 years to come that you see that will make you to believe, that will make you to have strong belief. You have to look 10 years ahead and look how it will be. When you see it, you become encouraged and you believe in yourself. Secondly, you don't have to listen to people who discourage you. You don't have to listen to people who discourage you. Because if you start listening to them, you will be confused. You will doubt whether you should believe or not. Don't listen to people who discourage you. Thirdly, don't make bad friends. If I don't know whether you say that, but that don't make friends or not. Because sometimes friends don't usually like another one to succeed. And since they had this thing in their heart, they will like discourage you, even if they see possibilities in whatever you're doing. They will discourage you. So friends sometimes is not usually good, and it's not usually good telling them what you want to be or want to what they want to do in the future. It is not usually advisable to tell them because they must ever discourage you. Thirdly, you have to follow your purpose. Follow your purpose. In whatever you're doing, you have to your purpose is something that you have to follow it, even when even when your parents don't believe it, even when they don't want you to do that kind of that thing they want to do. Don't listen to what I say. Follow but what you know that you were born to do. Each and every of us have purpose, and sometimes our parents don't used to know it. It's us that usually identify, because let's say for example a machine that has been produced, and another person cannot come and tell the function of that machine or what it was meant for. It is only the person that produced it that will come and tell the use of that machine. That is why when you want to know your purpose, pray to God, and God will tell you what you were born for. Because you were never born for nothing. You were never born to come and suffer on earth. You were never born to come and be poor. God didn't make you to be poor. You see, that's why we have to believe in ourselves. We have to believe that we can. Secondly, the keys that can help you to accomplish whatsoever you want to do or solve any problem. Stop complaining. You can never solve any problem or achieve your goals when you are complaining a lot. Complaining can never help you in any way. It can never solve any problem. Complaining can never change anything. It can never help you. And what it can only do is to discourage you and make the problem still being where it is still. It can never change any problem. People who complain a lot are those people who become discouraged in solving a problem. So, as someone that want to solve a problem or want to achieve his goals, you must stop complaining. Complaining can never help you in any way. It can only discourage you. You have to know that. And you also need to know that when there's a problem, there's always a solution. If you know this thing, you will not have any reason of complaining again. All you need to do is to listen to people complain and and find ways that can change that problem. That's the only way that can help. Not complaining. If you go and assist them in complaining, that means you are only making things to get worse. But if you listen to their complaint and then look for ways that can change that problem, that means that you're helping them and you're helping yourself. Do the right thing. And lastly, keep trying. You have to keep trying, even if you fail. Never stop when you fail. Failing does not mean that you're a failure. The person that they call a failure is someone that fails and stop. But if you fail and keep trying, that means that you're not a failure. You're not a failure. It only comes to show some mistakes that we have made so that we can correct that mistakes. Sometimes making mistake is something that is natural, and that is why it is advisable to read books that has been written by successful people or people that have gone through that level. Because when you read them, you will identify those mistakes so that you cannot make so you cannot make mistakes that somebody have already made. That is why it's good to read books. It's good to read books. It's good to read. Learning never ends. When you were telling me all these things and learning never end, I used to say, how can this learning never end? But now I've come to identify that the reason why I'm saying that it never ends is because every day we learn. Every day we learn. Many people don't know. Every day we learn. We learn from people's mistakes. We learn from our mistakes. We learn new things. We learn new things. We learn new skills. Every day we learn. That is why learning never ends. Keep trying. Keep trying. Successful people are not people that never fails, but people that never stop. There are people that never stop. As a youth, as a young youth, that want to become successful in future or they want to solve a problem, you have to keep trying even if you fail. You have to keep trying. Many successful people today, they failed a lot, but one thing that they never did, it was to stop. They never stop. They always look, okay, I failed. What have made me to fail? And when they identify it, they just solve it. You have to be like them if you want to be successful. You have to be like them. You have to keep trying whenever you fail. To fail is not a barrier. You should not take it like something that when you fail, you need to stop that and you're not capable of doing it. Failure is not something. Is not. It does not mean that You are not capable. It is only trying to show you some mistake that you have made. Let's start to understand these things. Keep trying. Keep trying. Thank you.